This is the Cool Cat Cinema Fireside Chat. Episode 11. This episode was recorded on October 22nd, 2015. And we just finished playing the 5th part of our Half-Life 2 co-op playthrough.
And now we're arguing with our Twitch chat about the virtues of shaving your scrotum.
We're just gonna dive right into it. Yeah, viewer discretion is advised. Let's do this shit. Can we get a play-by-play, Andrew, on what's going on in our Twitch chat right now?
So, apparently, Taylor, my roommate coming home, prompted the dramatic and painful memory that Ian has seated deep in the cackles of his soul about shaving scrotums.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, I don't know how public everyone wants to be about this, but I figure any conversation that happens on a subway is fair game. That's my rubric.
All right. Well,
this is the standard by which public acceptability is judged.
By what happens on a subway?
Yeah, that's actually
in
terrible.
a subway.
Oh.
Like the sandwich shop.
Oh no, please don't keep that joke line going, because we know where it's headed.
I don't know where it's heading.
Footlongs?
Where's it going?
Jared is paying $100,000 to 10 of the children.
Is he really?
Each. Who?
Wow.
Yeah.
He's spending his fortune to wait.
Well,
he's spending his fortune to have people like testify for him. The people like
I think it was the settlement against him.
Oh, okay. Well, let's immediately stop talking about this subject.
Restart the fireside chat.
Yeah, go ahead and lead us in again.
You just wanted to try again on this one?
We're like 10 minutes into the episode and it's the third do-over.
If you want me to, I'll just restart it.
No, I don't care.
This is the Cool Cat Cinema Fireside Chat, episode 11. This episode was recorded on October 22nd, 2015. Hi, everyone. We just finished playing Synergy, the fifth part in our series. I can't start it again. This whole thing is staying.
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
This whole thing is staying.
I mean, I'm pretty sure our motto has been nothing gets cut. And if my completely distasteful 9/11 jokes don't get hacked, there's no way everything else we talked about is getting hacked.
All right, it all stays.
You know what?
Never mind. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, we're doing it live. We are Bill O'Reillying the shit out of this podcast.
I was going to say Richard Branson, the title of his autobiography is Screw It, Let's Do It. And that's pretty much how we approach our podcast. So,
Nice.
We are Richard Branson.
Well,
Wow. Look at
so
Nightbot go.
I know. So we just installed Nightbot on our Twitch channel because apparently we're getting hit with a bunch of spammers.
That's how we know we made it.
Yeah, and that's just exactly that's how we know we've actually really made it. We're now successful. This is what success feels like. Just
it's funny
getting spammed
because
all the
no
time.
one ever tells you when you're first starting out that the barrier to you becoming a YouTube millionaire is spam bots in your Twitch channel.
Yeah. I really think this is knowledge we should probably make a little more well known. And this is the podcast, the one that starts off with a heated discussion on how to shave your scrotum.
We should...
By the way, the secret is fucking Gold Bond, you dum-dums. Get a fresh razor blade, replace the shit you've been using for the past 5 months, and use some Gold Bond.
Damn. That's some sage knowledge.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And we all learned something about Matt today.
I didn't say anything about something that I do. I'm just giving good advice.
All right.
Yeah.
Thinly veiled.
Exactly. So anyways.
So Matt.
What's up?
Earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
you made mention of some interesting plans that you might like to implement.
Plans?
Yeah. Some new avenues to explore creatively here in the coming months.
I'd say months.
Would you care to sort of walk us through some of your ideas?
Yeah, basically, I've been thinking, and we're canceling all of our video game content.
Yep,
that's it.
And we're deleting all of our subscribers.
Yep.
So.
And we're starting a new channel called So what actually we're doing?
Cool Cat Cinema 2.
Cool Cat Cinema 2.
And on this channel.
Keep it
I'm
going.
sorry. I really tried.
It's all right. So yeah, no, I think so I have been wanting for a while now to create videos that require a little more hard work, I guess. Like, editing our video game content is fun and I enjoy it, but it's pretty mindless. And when we created the Extra Life ad, I had a fucking blast, like doing real work on the field in front of a green screen.
On the set!
You know, it felt really good. And so I'm thinking, I don't know if everyone else is going to be down for this, but obviously our video game content doesn't stop. We just do the same thing we've always been doing. But in addition, I think it would be fun to try and do some live action stuff. I have no idea what we would do. I just think that would be...
Are you thinking like Mega 64 style?
I mean, we're not going to go dress ourselves as Tetris blocks and torment people in public malls, but I would love to do some style of live action comedy where we actually have to put in a little more effort than just sitting on our ass and clicking buttons on a mouse.
Yeah, I think Savalian kind of like really neatly packages up Cool Cat Cinema. Up until now, we've totally been phoning it in, and we have no idea why you guys watch this.
Yep, exactly. By the way, if you guys want to participate, I don't know if we have any...
Hey, Poi! You just missed us playing video games!
Oh, hey, Poi, welcome to the chat. To those who are listening on iTunes or YouTube or whatever, we always record our recording session. We stream our recording sessions at twitch.tv/coolcatcinema, so you can yell at us and talk about how disappointed you are in our content. It's pretty great. And so throughout this podcast, we'll be responding to what everyone has to say. So if you want to get your voice heard, hop on down over to twitch.tv/coolcatcinema, the coolest place for the millennials to hang out.
Trademark.
Exactly. But yeah, so something I would like to talk about after this podcast goes live, the Extra Life stream has already happened. Like, this has already gone live. The Extra Life stream has happened, and hopefully it wasn't a complete disaster. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about it. We're gonna be Ian's gonna be flying in. Most people already know the facts, but let's just go through them once more. Ian's flying in to hang out on my couch, and we're gonna put a video camera on the couch.
Watch me sleep.
And watch Ian sleep for 24 hours.
24 hours sleep cast.
Yeah, no, so we're gonna have Andrew, myself, and Ian.
Well, okay, it's not going to be completely boring. Matt's going to be doing chores at the same time.
Yeah,
Right.
24 hours of me doing chores, and 24 hours of Ian sleeping on the bed for charity.
For charity, so you have to.
Yeah, you're obligated to donate. But
The charity is Cool Cat Cinema, by the way.
We are the charity.
No, it's asshole proof the way Extra Life is set up. When you sign up, they handle all of the donations and the payments and everything. So, like, we actually have no way of accessing that money. So if we were feeling like being an asshole, we would have to try harder, which fortunately we're all lazy. So the money is 1,000% guaranteed to go to children in need and not us, which is good. That's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Yeah.
Not that we're that, friggin' skeezy or whatever, but
I don't know.
at least people who don't know us can be confident. As confident as people
I'll let you
who
know
do.
how horrible of a person I'm feeling when the donations reach $100,000.
Ooh. Well, when they get that high, then Andrew has to change his last name, right?
Oh, to Dangerfuck?
To Dangerfuck.
So yeah, during one of our streams, we stream every Thursday right now. One of the streams, I don't remember how we came to it, but Andrew's new last name is Andrew Dangerfuck.
It's a pretty good last name,
It's a
right?
fantastic last name. I would watch any movie that starred the famous actor Andrew Dangerfuck.
Absolutely.
Because everyone wouldn't know what to do, because you can't have a curse word on a movie poster, but like that would be their legal name.
Yeah.
God, it would cause. It would
Riots in the street.
There would be riots. Yeah, a very just localized disaster in like North America that basically just shatters our economy would happen overnight.
Thanks, Rito.
Thanks, Andrew Dangerfuck.
So, recently,
Mhm.
we received another fan email.
Ooh.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I mean, you've kind of been taking over the all the social media stuff. I've just been ignoring it. So yeah, take us away.
So
Read us a fan
I
letter.
think this is going to be a interesting topic of discussion, and I apologize for not replying to your email. I didn't want to draw any more attention to the topic, or even, frankly, consider it myself until this moment in time.
All right.
So, here's the email. Sonic the Edgeworth sent us an email. He says, "Greetings. I happen to hear that I was the author of the first ever email sent to Cool Cat Cinema trademark. I was wondering if I could get a life-size statue of Matt, genitals included, and or a 24-karat diamond."
Wow.
Wait.
I'd also like to ask... Hang on.
Okay.
I'd also like to ask you a simple philosophical question. Green text. Why is there something rather than nothing? I can't wait to hear your answers. Not really.
Why is there
And
something?
that's the end of the email.
Why is there
So,
something rather than nothing?
First, Sonic the Edgeworth, thank you so much for taking the time to write us again. We super appreciate it. Matt, if you would like to start us off.
Well, Sonic the Edgeworth, it's really quite simple. The reason why there is something as opposed to nothing is because nothing would then not allow us to ponder the existence of something. And without pondering, everything would be dead, and nothing dies permanently. Therefore, there is something instead of nothing. Also, there's the Great Crunch Theory, which is where the universe is expanding at an ever-accelerating rate, and it's eventually going to slow down, and all the matter in the universe will start to fall back in itself as if it were like a reverse Big Bang, and then all the matter is going to condense into a singularity once again, and then catastrophically explode. It's basically the universe is breathing. All the matter is going in and out. So, Great Crunch Theory, probably not true, but a lot of scientists smarter than me seem to think it's a pretty valid statement. It didn't actually answer your question, though, but it at least explains what the fuck all the something is doing. That's something, right?
It is something, yeah.
Yeah. It's something. It's not nothing. No,
Ian,
why?
do you want to try tackling this question?
Seriously, yeah, why is there something? We're gonna get, like, super existential and sad on this podcast now, aren't we?
I mean, you read Watchmen, right?
A while ago.
No,
Refresh my
actually.
memory. Oh, Andrew,
No,
just turn off your ears.
I've seen the movie.
Okay.
It was. I liked it.
Alright.
I'm sorry. People who don't like it are wrong. But
I have opinions about the movie, but we need to discuss the topic at hand, which is why is there something rather than nothing? Ian, please.
I don't know.
It's great. It was a great answer.
Got lucky.
Hey, man. I blessed us with it was granted a horrible bullshit answer. And then I educated you on the Great Crunch Theory, which didn't really answer the question. You should give us something. Rather than nothing.
I was...
Ow.
I was gonna say, you could order all of my dice in platinum for just under $10,000, and then you could stack them up to look like genitals. And then you could be like, hey, Matt's genitals look like a stack of dice.
Yeah, but can you get it printed in diamond?
No, I think platinum is the best you can do.
Because
Hope
platinum
that
has a
counts.
melting point. Does diamond... I know diamond will eventually melt, but it doesn't seem like it's really feasible for, like,
Jet
3D
fuel can't
printer.
melt diamonds.
Don't let the government lie to you any longer. Wake up, people.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
diamond...
I have no
The
knowledge in chemistry. I just feel
molten-
like molten diamond has a very high, like, molten point.
I'm sure it does. So lava is liquid rock, which is kind of like diamond. So figure out the temperature of lava, double it. That's probably diamond's.
Wow, that was really scientific.
That was some good science.
When you're not sure, just double it.
Double the lava count, yeah.
Double the
There you
lava.
go. Some things actually don't melt. They just burn, and carbon is probably one of them. But
Well, carbon is the...
So wait, what was the Wicked Witch of the West made of, then? Was she not made of carbon? Do you mean to tell me that she didn't have one of the fundamental building blocks of all life?
she wasn't entirely 100% carbon, because then she would be diamond
Carbon.
or one of its other forms.
Are you saying she ain't as pretty as a diamond? Just because she's an ugly witch, you think beauty just happens on the surface, Ian? Is that what
I'm just saying they hated us because they ain't us.
Wow,
That's
so
right.
we really have strayed far from the question. Andrew, could you
Let's-
bring us back to why is there something rather than nothing?
Well, I feel like there is something rather than nothing because something is like the default state.
But
Like-
who made it the default state? You don't.
Well, but that's not the question.
Well, here's the thing. You don't get a computer. You don't get like a case, you put parts in it, you turn on the computer, and Windows 10 is just magically there because you need something to run it. Somebody has to press the start everything button, right? And that someone is Andrew, Matthew, and Ian, because on November 7th, we're going to be saving children's lives. Just kidding, because this podcast has gone live after the charity event. I hope we raised millions of dollars.
So Andrew can change his name.
Yep, to Andrew Dangerfuck. What is the
I-
actual Andrew?
And
Andrew,
shave his beard
hey,
and glue
seriously
it on
though,
your face.
seriously though, Andrew, let's just get this on the record right now. At what donation amount would you legally change your name to Andrew Dangerfuck?
If we raise $1 million, I will change my last name to Andrew Dangerfuck. Or yeah,
I
Wait,
thought
you'll
we said
change your
5,000
last
time.
name will be Andrew Dangerfuck, so you'll be Andrew
Andrew
Dangerfuck.
Danger. I knew you were gonna say that.
All right, so yeah, at $1 million, you heard it here. Andrew will legally change his last name to Dangerfuck.
That's right.
We gotta
but
make
back
it
to
happen.
The question. Back to the question.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like it's kind of like a recursive thing where,
Which came first, the
If-
chicken or the egg?
well, like, so if there were nothing to observe the universe, would there really be nothing? Or would it just be an unobserved like thing. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
So
first you have to be
feel
capable
like,
of observing, and
I also feel like nothingness is not a thing. Have we ever observed nothing?
I mean, even in like a perfect vacuum, there is enough matter to radiate heat. I mean, I think like on average it's like 2.7 Kelvin in like a perfect vacuum in the universe, where that is the most nothing we know. There is still just enough matter that there is heat. And as long as there's heat, provided entropy doesn't rear its ugly head at us, there will be something.
Kronos says, if a tree falls in the universe and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Answer,
no, sound does not propagate through space because there is no air.
There's just enough matter to matter, says Savalian.
There you go.
Yeah. And the other from the famous Jeff Goldblum is that nature finds a way.
But what is the nature of nature, Ian?
God damn it.
God damn it.
We've gone too far down the rabbit hole.
We're not done with unanswerable questions. Let's get this shit.
I do genuinely feel that the existence of a universe is directly tied to consciousness. I can't explain why or how, but that's just my gut feeling.
It would be quite a waste without any, right?
Right?
What's the friggin' point?
I don't know what the start button is or anything like that, but
I don't think we're being just three-dimensional beings that like to shit and eat. I don't think we're capable
and that's it, really.
That's about all I do in my life. I don't think we're capable of understanding why all matter in the universe decided to be.
Right.
I don't think that's an answer we'll ever actually obtain. We might obtain some pretty cool knowledge about, I don't know, going faster than light.
Hollywood Hills,
the 7 Lamborghinis.
But you know what I like more than this Lamborghini? Here. Knowledge.
It's such a not asshole way of bringing it up, too. In fact, I had to get 7 bookcases installed, which in itself was a $1,000 job. Thousands of dollars have gone into these bookshelves, so I could buy thousands of dollars of books to fill them with. I have so much money!
Kronos sent us an email.
Don't worry, guys. Should we save it for the next podcast, or should we read it right now?
Nope, we're doing it right now.
All right.
Inbox from Kronos Region.
All right, so first of all, if anyone else wants to email us, it's coolcatcinema@gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to read your bullshit on the
All
podcast.
right, so Kronos Rejects asks us. Jeez, what am I living in Futurama? He asks, white bread or wheat bread? That's it. That's all it says.
It really depends on my mood. The white bread has a certain nostalgia factor, because that's like kind of what I grew up eating. And so when I eat white bread, even though it's shitty for me and it's just doing nothing for my body, I like it because it reminds me of simpler times. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with white bread because that's my answer. White bread. That was a lot easier to answer than why is there something rather than nothing.
Right.
We have the two opposite ends of the spectrum.
I tend to stick to white breads, but I wouldn't say like Wonder Bread.
No, it has to be like high-ish quality. You can't get the bread that's actually just shat out of a machine from like bread remnants that they pick up from behind Subway and then repurpose into like bread trademark product.
Don't you know that's where all bread comes
from? Where bread comes
from? The back of a Subway.
Yeah, all bread comes from Subway. That's where all matter comes from, motherfuckers. there is something rather than nothing because Subway baked it up for us.
Wow.
Subway is whatever God you believe in. It's wrong because it's actually Subway.
What a shitty creator.
Here's
just some fast food franchise. All of the universe.
Brought to you by Subway.
Every planet that has intelligent life also has a Subway.
I'm not familiar with this life form, but look, a Subway.
What would you do?
Everything's made from turkey? Wow, just like home.
What would you do? You're the first manned mission to another planet with intelligent life. You land and you start cataloging just the brilliant and beautiful and just never before seen life forms and plant life, and just the atmosphere is completely fucking different.
What's that stonk I smell?
Then in the distance, a goddamn Subway.
Is that the smell that the sandwiches make?
Goddamn Subway!
yeah.
What would you do?
Boy.
What would you do? Mission control. We seem to have picked up a Subway. Is that a saying? Is that a phrase? No, sir. It's just an actual Subway restaurant.
There is a franchise
We have
here that is
just 2 clicks ahead. Do we have permission to proceed and order ourselves a footlong? I'm hungry. Mission control. Over. Oh my god. What a crazy thing to find on a planet.
I can't believe NASA found a Subway on Mars.
Yeah.
Fucking incredible.
Breakthrough discovery. Subways discovered on Mars.
And then Mission Control ordered sandwiches there, and it's like, dude, it'll take years for you to get your sandwich.
Yeah, but would you not be the first person to order a Subway sandwich from fucking Mars? I would wait in a line for that for maybe 12 hours before I get bored and then go home.
Twitch chat, I'd just like to bring to your attention that this is how humanity as a species dies.
What?
We just take subways to all of the planets we inhabit.
But seriously, wouldn't that be like really terrifying if something that familiar were in such an alien landscape? It wouldn't be reassuring. I wouldn't be like, oh, sweet, fucking Subway sandwiches, I'm hungry. I would be like,
that would be worse than aliens.
That would be worse than aliens because we're expecting things we do not expect, like crazy life forms. When I don't know, that's creepy. It's creepy to think about.
You know what would be even creepier?
Okay, go ahead.
Is if on this alien planet, this subway we find is being what is patroned a word?
We'll run with it.
What if on this alien planet is basically just humans? Like they're undiscernible from you and me. Those are the aliens on this planet that we've had no contact with. That would actually be a
really interesting discovery because right now life as we know it has a fuck ton of shapes. Like we have snakes and trees and some other things that I'm not really remembering right now. A few other animals. We have a very diverse amount of life on Earth, and it would just we're expecting to find things just new things to catalog. And if we just found the same shit, that would confirm that life can only be formed in the exact same circumstance that we evolved from. And that would be a fucking crazy discovery.
That would be crazy.
Because right now our theories are just the life will be really diverse. Because nobody can deny that there's intelligent life elsewhere in the universe. You just have to look really far. Eventually you'll find it. But the way life has developed so diversely on Earth in so many different climates that we cannot possibly survive in, we're just expecting to find all sorts of crazy life. If life can only happen in the exact same way that we happened, oh man, subways all around.
Like, wow, Star Trek
Get
was
that
right.
plane into Subway.
Turns out everyone's a humanoid because
Do you think
it's not just makeup effect; it's science.
Yeah.
Do you think that Subway would be able to keep sandwiches at Mars at $5 with the cost of transiting the meat materials to the planet?
Not just the meat materials. Like, you need a little bit more than just meat to make a Subway sandwich.
I mean,
First, you need to staff
you
it.
though?
Okay, not really, but you need to staff the Subway, which means you have to like transport just high school dropouts to fucking Mars and tell them to live there in the harshest possible environment.
Don't do anything crazy.
If you're a Subway employee and you're not a high school dropout, I'm sorry. I know how it is. I too
Wow.
am currently working retail, and it's the worst.
Even if they are high school
intergalactic
dropouts,
planetary
I'm sorry.
Subway.
Wait, what was the...
Kronos says, I'm glad the combination of why do things exist and what breads do you like have culminated into discussing existential intergalactic planetary Subway. Yeah,
That's
Ian,
what we do
you
here.
should explain your feelings on bread.
Oh yeah, we should answer this question finally.
Oh, to me it doesn't matter as long as it's high quality bread. There's so much shitty bread out there.
There's a lot of shitty
and
bread.
if you've even watched the kids cartoon Yakitate Japan, you know what to look for in high quality bread, and you know that it is important and there is a difference.
There you go.
So yeah,
Ooh.
I just
You just fact all over us.
like even, and here's the thing, I didn't know how good I had it because in Florida we all go shopping at Publix, which has friggin' amazing bakery section with a lot of really good bread, and then you go here or to other places, you know, on the West Coast now, and you pick up bread and it's like, it's hard, it's dry, it's flavorless, and it's
like
just
me.
like, yeah, and it's like, why do people think this is all that they have? Like, wake up, sheeple, is what I say every time I go bread shopping. Like, I have to go to friggin' Fancy Bread Cohen Bakery if I want to get a decent loaf. At least, there's a nearby place that has, like, its own bakery section that's good, nearby grocery store, but, like, Trader Joe's, you are not gonna get good bread at TJ's, and I love TJ's. But the bread is shit. So anyway, yeah, white bread is great. Wheat bread is great for different things. Not gonna do a PB&J on wheat, you know, like. But yeah, as long as it's good bread, man, it's all good.
All right.
I'll get off my soapbox now.
Well, anyways, let's go ahead and get this podcast started. So this is the Cool Cat Cinema Fireside Chat. Oh, I'm just kidding. This has been an amazing conversation, but I think we should wrap it up.
All right.
I think I am ready to wrap up my evening and go throw my face into a pillow and hope it catches me. If you know what I mean.
I also hope your pillow, wink, catches you.
No, I'm just talking
you-
about Newton's laws, motherfucker. What are you talking
Are
about?
you trust falling your pillow?
Yes. I'm just hoping it's going to exert an equal force to keep me afloat.
I guess it would have to, otherwise you gonna die.
I will probably die.
We have a viewer requesting that you vacuum more first.
That means I have to take over on stream.
Oh yeah, maybe next week.
Also, there's a bunch of shit in my floor, and I'm
Just vacuum it up.
just
Vacuum it up, bro. That's what
all
it's
of
for.
this- That's what the vacuum is there for. Regardless of how important this shit on the floor is to you, just vacuum it up. This is like, these are all of my clothes that I have in the world. I can't just vacuum that up. Please spare me.
Then what'll you
It's
wear?
like a really dramatic movie. like the bad guy has a gun to your head and he's like, do it. Vacuum your clothes up or I'll do it.
Do the impossible.
No, you can't ask me to do this. These are all of my clothes that I have. Have you no heart?
Also, another point. It won't fucking work.
It'll just get caught up in the brushes and stop working. I mean,
and then he cocks the gun. 1, 2. Okay, I'll do it.
You're gonna burn out the motor, but I'll do it.
And then I'll have to get a
Motor's
replacement,
replaceable.
but I'll do it. It's worth my life.
I guess.
But yeah, this has been a lot of
Who
fun.
wants to lead us out?
I don't think Ian has done it in a little while.
Esso Super Oil.
That what?
Lancia S4 to
I'm sorry, I believe Ian is having a
77.
stroke. Andrew, do you want to lead us out?
Yeah, sure.
No, Ian, if you're not having a stroke, do you want to?
I mean,
I don't
not,
mind leading us out.
But
How about you guys
All
do
right.
this together? Let Ian and
we
Andrew
go.
play off
Here
of
we
each
go.
other.
Oh no, it's gonna be like the end of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yep.
This is gonna be so bad.
Yep.
All right.
Right.
Thanks everybody for
It
listening
was a
to
great time. Glad you stopped by.
And we hope that you'll join us again in like 3 weeks or
Yeah.
whatever
Also,
the fuck.
and we hope you came to the extra live stream and had a blasty. And
If you
if
didn't,
not-
we were really upset at you.
yeah, maybe
Well,
next
they
year
might
though,
be
you'll make
justified.
it up to
It
us
could be
someday.
the worst
Hey,
stream
wait,
ever.
hey,
It
hey,
hasn't happened
hey.
yet.
Hey,
Listen.
we're trying to close out here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
come on, man.
Sorry about that.
You're
Please.
stepping over a very delicately produced.
Please carry on. Yeah.
So yeah, if you did like our stuff, just
Or
you
not.
know,
Like, share, subscribe, even if you didn't, is what I'm saying. Check us out at youtube.com/coolcatcinema and also our Twitch channel at...
at twitch.tv/coolcatcinema. You can come watch us play video games on what day is that?
It's on Thursdays, but
Ooh.
sometimes we record on not Thursdays, too.
Yeah, and sometimes we just stream because we want to. So just
Yeah.
stop by whenever you feel like.
Just-
Give us a
just-
follow.
Just
Just keep it open,
keep it. Yeah,
24/7.
keep it open all the time and just
Multiple browsers.
Yeah.
Just
That's the only
complete
way
viewer
to be
fraud.
completely sure to catch
you
our
don't miss
our
it.
streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. iTunes, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, Twitch, Twitter, things.
Social
Ta-da!
media.
Do it all. Yeah. Wow.
Please,
You think they're-
please give us favorable comments on our social media accounts.
We've
by
been outroing for like 5 minutes.
no, see, we just need
You
to
think-
condense it into. Please do the things to our fuck it.
You think
Social
they-
media just make us feel good about
think they
ourselves.
realized-
Bye.
We're just making this up, or do you think we fooled them into...
No,
having it
I'm
all
pretty
planned?
sure
I think it was a pretty good sell.
They definitely think this whole thing was rehearsed. It was that good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Flawless.
All right. Well, yeah. We will see you guys next time.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Bye.
Had a really great time. We'll see you later.
Do we stop recording now?